You ever felt yourself drifting away from the right path without even realizing it? This is Yusuf's story, a reminder of how Shaytan works in subtle ways and how we can always find our way back to Allah. Yusuf, a 22-year-old university student, was balancing his studies and part-time work. He prayed, but not always on time, and despite his efforts to stay connected to his faith, he often felt lonely. Then, through a class project, he met Amina. She was kind, intelligent, and made him feel understood in a way no one else had before. At first, their conversations were innocent, discussing the project, sharing jokes, and talking about their goals. But over time, their chats became more frequent, stretching late into the night. Yusuf began looking forward to her messages, convincing himself that it was just friendship. Yet deep inside, he felt a growing attachment. As the days passed, he found himself skipping prayers, spending more time talking to her instead. The guilt weighed on him, but he pushed it aside. One night, while scrolling through social media, he came across an Islamic reminder: when you love something more than Allah, it becomes a test. These words struck him deeply. At that moment, he realized how far he had strayed. That night, for the first time in months, he sincerely turned to Allah in dua, asking for guidance and strength. Determined to change, Yusuf sought advice from his local imam. He poured out his heart, and the imam listened patiently before reminding him that true love begins with loving Allah. He advised Yusuf to step away from the relationship and refocus on strengthening his connection with his creator. It wouldn't be easy, but it was necessary for his peace in Oman. Letting go was difficult. He missed the conversations and the comfort Amina had provided. But instead of dwelling on the past, he used that time for tahajjud, dhikr, and reading the Quran. He also started attending Islamic lectures and joined a youth group at the masjid, where he found supportive brothers who encouraged him to remain steadfast in his faith. Gradually, his heart felt lighter, and his connection with Allah grew stronger. One verse, in particular, gave him hope and reassurance: and whoever fears Allah, He will make a way out for him. Quran 65:2-3. Yusuf realized that Allah's path is always the best, even when it feels difficult at first. Over time, he found peace in his prayers and a deeper fulfillment in his faith than he had ever experienced before. Months later, as he reflected on his journey, he made dua for Amina, asking Allah to guide her just as he had guided him. Through this experience, Yusuf learned a profound lesson: true contentment comes from Allah, not from people or worldly attachments. His story serves as a reminder for all of us: no matter how far you've gone, Allah's mercy is always near. Take the first step and trust Him to lead you back.